Good morning. I'm on a crunchy nut kick again today. What am I like?
No.
That's like my third box in like 2 weeks.
You're crunchy nuts about crunchy nut.
I am indeed. I can't get over how much I love our Disney tea towel. In other good news, look at our tea towel.
I definitely don't ever want to use it though.
No, me neither.
And here, once again, we see a rare Sophie sloth. She has hunted and gathered her breakfast, and now she enjoys a rare bowl of crunchy nut. When I say rare, it's not very rare. She has them all the time.
You're loving me. Are you ready to make the announcement?
I'm nervous.
They'll be so happy for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Don't know what to say, do you?
No.
It's your announcement.
Okay, so
We have been keeping a secret.
yes, our lives are going to change. Specifically mine. I have got a new job. Well, sort of a new job. I'm going to be performing as Jake in the Blues Brothers over the summer at the Hippodrome Casino in Leicester Square. So right in the heart of the West End. So
exciting!
it's so exciting. It is.
I'll be there all the time. You get me free tickets, right?
Of course, all the time. They just know that if you come, they just have to give me free tickets. It's a mammoth part. It's huge, and it's like
you sing the whole show, don't you?
yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, there's only a couple of songs that I don't sing, and it's like an hour and a half long. And it's just so amazing to be invited back to do it again.
Yeah.
The guy, my friend Josh, who's playing the other blues brother, is a really good friend of mine, and I love performing with him. So it's going to be amazing to be doing it with him again, and yeah, it's just going to be so great. So
it's going to be amazing. If any of you do want to see it, tickets on sale right now.
Yeah, they are actually, yeah.
I'll pop a link in the description box. But we should say that because it's in a casino, it's in the Hippodrome in Leicester Square. Did we say that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It is 18
only
and
over.
And over.
Yeah, you have to only be 18. If you're over 18, you can't come
You can't
in.
go.
It's 18s and over, unfortunately, and it's got nothing to do with our show, which is kind of frustrating because it's a relatively family-friendly show.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are, this is the other thing that I want to say, if you are thinking about coming, or if you end up coming, please, on the day, tweet me or Instagram message me or whatever, and just let me know that you're coming, because I would love to say hello afterwards and come in and give you a big old sweaty hug to say thank you for coming.
You really want one of those.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, I give big hugs.
I think that's so one of the best things. Not that we've got a small audience, but we've got a small enough audience where if you want to go out for drinks and stuff,
yeah,
probably can.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Absolutely. It would just be the most incredible thing, especially if people are gonna pay money to see a show that I'm in, that, and there's no expectation that anyone will come.
No, of course not.
But if you did, I obviously want to say hi and say thank you, but just do it on the day, because I can't hold anything in my head when I've got all those lyrics in there.
This is also really exciting, is that Dave is going to be also doing West End Live this summer,
yeah.
which is a big concert in Trafalgar Square, which is where all the West End shows perform, and yours is on the Saturday.
Yeah, so it's the 24th
of June at 3 o'clock. Is that your slot?
I think it's about 3:20, I think, or 3
As of right now. I mean, it could always change.
Yeah.
But that's the slot that you've got right now. I'm gonna be there. I'm so excited. I've never been to West End Live. I've always wanted to go, and it's free.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
It's busy.
Yeah.
It's a very busy event. But they have big jumbo screens.
Your face is gonna be on a big jumbo screen.
I don't think I'm really ready for that. I definitely don't want to watch it back.
Well, I'm gonna film the whole thing.
Okay. But yeah, it's very exciting, and yeah, it's all a bit surreal, to be honest.
Yeah.
That it's happening again.
That's the thing with acting, it's like one day you're, not that you work in McDonald's, but one day it's like working in McDonald's and the next day it's like, oh, you're in the West End.
Yeah.
It's just...
And it is literally that quick. Like, I had there was no like, indication really that it was going to be getting put on again or whatever. Like, I'm quite good friends with the producers at this point, and like, but they just hadn't mentioned it, and then they just were kind of like, do you want to do it? So I was like, well, okay, yes, thank you. I will take that, please. Yes.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's like, yeah, just so special, and like, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Me too. So we're heading to the cinema to celebrate. We're currently on the DLR. No one's really on here. But we're going to see The Mummy. The Mummy is one of my all-time favourite films ever. The original two. But I feel like it's going to be awful.
I feel like it hasn't maintained any of the feel of the original, because what was great about them was that they were so funny, and like Brendan Fraser was this kind of like likeable hero who wasn't too heroic. Do you know what I mean?
He was like my first like real crush.
Right.
And then I think Rachel Weisz was my first girl crush as well. I just love both of them.
Yeah, and they're great in it. But what's nice, I don't think any movie had a hero that was kind of like just had to roll with the punches. Like, he kind of like he wasn't to like, I'm here to save the day. He just kind of was like a normal guy who like was in the wrong. Who was you know, awesome. Anyway,
I loved it. We should
I feel
have
like
a
Tom
day.
Cruise might not be like that.
No. And we should have a day just watching like the original Mummy films.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
So yeah, but you've also never been to this cinema before either.
Not. I'm really hungry though. Dave knows all about it.
You can't appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to help and be like, well, we could do this or we could do that, and Sophie's just like, stop giving me options. It's like, oh, sorry for trying to help.
You said a hot dog, and I hate hot dogs. I said, I hate hot dogs.
I said, if we don't have time, we can go straight to the cinema and you can have nachos, or they do hot dogs, and like, because it was like anything other than like sweets and popcorn.
Ooh, we're moving, Rosie.
Oh yes, Jim.
Right, we're moving up. Goodbye, Lewisham.
Goodbye.
It's very windy.
And we're trying to run.
But we think we might have missed The Mummy. It started at 9:45.
No, it started at 9, but it's now 9:15.
I think it's going to be fine.
I hope so.
I mean, we know the film, so...
There's a mummy in it or something.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's so beautiful here, though. Like,
it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It just feels very, very fancy. Fancy pants. Where's the cinema?
Yeah. It's right this corner.
Found it. It was right round the corner.
I knew exactly what it was.
Not been to the cinema in ages.
I know.
Yay, we made it.
Yeah, I really didn't think she was going to let us in.
I didn't think so either.
Snack mode engaged.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's nice and warm.
Dave.
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too.
Congratulations on your job.
Thanks. It's so exciting.
Is it up again? Of course, we're in the screen, like right at the very end. Screen number 10.
Very top, at the very end.
I bet this has started. I bet we're gonna be that embarrassing couple that, that got there 20 minutes late.
At least we're on the aisle though.
I'll just follow you.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh great, thanks.
Moment of truth, has it started?
We need you to deliver stuff for us.
No, it's not started.
Oh, this is later? You're doing it.
Immediate thoughts.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
I'd give it a 0.6.
You hate it?
Yeah, it was so bad. Oh look, it's dark. Did you love it?
Oh, I loved it.
It was so, oh my god, it was so bad.
I mean,
we're going down again. So
it wasn't
bad.
so bad. It was
kind
not
of
great.
It was half terrifying.
I didn't, yeah.
Half awful.
You thought it was quite terrifying. I didn't think it was that scary.
I kept jumping, but so bad. It's nothing like the original Mummy.
No, there was one particular twist in it that I thought was just terrible, and it kind of made me switch off. But
oh yeah,
halfway through the movie, yeah, I'd give it a 6. Like, it was funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
I'd give it a 3.
I think the girl playing like the mummy was actually quite good. Like as far as those kind of characters go, she did a lot more than most people do. Not that she had loads of material to like work with.
Yeah, wasn't great though. Oh, how do we get out?
Maybe you can only go out certain doors.
How do we get out? Those ones.
Locked in the cinema.
It's so quiet. And there's a Dave. You look so pretty.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, I love these trees with like the fairy lights wrapped around them and stuff. Really cool.
Love fairy lights and trees.
Me too.
It's like my favourite thing.
Makes it look so elegant at so little effort.
Yeah, it really does. Is that our train?
That's the one going the other way, but we do need to go up there.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad I brought this jumper. It was so cold in there. I had my jumper on, I put my fluffy socks on.
Soph literally looked at me like without breaking eye contact. I could hear her kick off her shoes, and she just I pulled out this pair of like fluffy white socks, proceeded to put them on whilst just looking at me like, yeah, you know what's happening. As if like I had some sort of protest against it.
No, you know I'm always cold.
No, I know. I'm glad that you come prepared though and are like comfy. There's nothing worse than sitting through like a 2-hour movie especially that 2-hour movie that you didn't even like.
I always end up wearing your clothes.
Yeah,
which is fine. That time we went to the cinema and you gave me your socks? You actually took your socks off and had like bare feet in your trainers.
Of course I remember.
So we're gonna head home now.
Yeah.
It's getting early night. Well, it's not. It's like 11 o'clock.
It's like 11 now, yeah. So to be honest, we're not gonna get home before 12, but
if any of you want to go and see Dave in the Blues Brothers, we will put a link below to where you can buy tickets. It's going to be on in July and August only.
Yeah, so. It's the 18th of July to the 26th of August. You do have to be 18 to go.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to do with the show. It's just because it's in a casino. It's nothing to do with our like rules. You can't get in the building unless you're 18. It's against the law, I think.
If you are under 18, and it's also free, you can go to West End Live, which is
the 24th of June, which is this month.
Yes.
I think our slot's
it's on a Saturday. It's like 3 o'clock, didn't
it's about it's 3, I think, or 3:20, something like that. But yeah, it's about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so you can see Dave in Trafalgar Square. That's to like 5,000 people, isn't it? That's
it's got like those
insane.
big jumbo screens at the side, so that if you're so far back you can't see, then they like project. It's mental to think that we're going to be there.
I'm going to be there in the audience. I will film it.
I mean, I'm literally just going to be falling over and jumping around and being mental.
I don't think you'll be falling over.
We fall over all the time on that show.
Do you?
Do you remember? Like they kind of just like fall over, pass out.
I can't remember.
And then we kind of like... It's a thing, okay?
Right.
You've seen it, I don't know how many times, and we do it like several times in the show.
Don't stand in that.
I won't, it's just water though.
Okay. Right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And thank you for listening to our review of terrible movies. We love you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you next time.